What's going on YouTube? It's Stevan here at All American Print Supply. We're at the Impressions Expo 2025. New year, new equipment, new supplies. Do you want to see what all the companies who came out with? Let's go take a look, check out some of these booths, give you a sneak preview of what's to come for 2025. New year, new toys, new gadgets, the Impressions Expo 2025. Had to stop by the Vastex booth. Paul, I saw you guys setting this up. You know what, let's tell the audience. We have some new toys, gizmos, gadgets. What's going on here? Yeah.
With, obviously, DTF is still exploding. We need to get more dryers out there and safer dryers out there. So that is really where this new EconoRed VP comes in. It's our tried and true EconoRed model, but we've done a lot to the exhaust to make it safer, clean the air so we're not breathing in the glycols, the oils coming out of those fumes. So that's what we focused on this dryer.
All right, let's talk about the exhaust. I haven't seen anything like this from you guys before. Can we get a better view? Explain kind of what's going on?
Sure. This is going to be our makeup air system. What we're doing is we're pulling clean air in from the outside. The reason we do that is if you're just pulling all of the exhaust out from the front and back end, you'll start pulling air, dirty air from the shop into your chamber.
Gotcha.
Does two things. Makes a mess in there, but also you're going to have lightweight films in there. That air can actually make those films start fluttering and moving and possibly go up into the heating element.
You don't want that.
So that makeup air is going to keep those films nice and flat no matter how light they are. We have that makeup air going in. Our exhaust, since it's not going up and pulling those fumes into the heater, yes, so the glycols don't start collecting on the bottom of our heater, we actually have, it's a little tough to see, we have holes on the outside of the belt. It actually pulls the exhaust away from the films and down, and then underneath, the fumes come down around the belt, through our exhaust here, and then through mist separator. That is cleanable. We'll pull that out. This mist separator here, air travels through, it collects all those oils,
okay,
and they'll eventually begin to drip off of here. It'll collect them on the bottom. And the really cool thing is, as those begin to collect, we have a valve on the bottom, so you can actually drain those oils right out. So put a cup, put a bucket under there, put a line, but we'll be able to drain those, make it easy to remove them. Lastly, our clean air goes up the trunk here to our exhaust fan. Exhaust fan is far, far away from those fumes, the oils, so it's not collecting on the fan as well. So from there, you have nice clean air.
You know what? This is really probably the most innovative way I've seen it handling the glycol buildup. Guys, if you're running your air purifiers, your fume extractors, and you do see some of that steam, vapor kind of action going on there, it may not be actual fumes. The glycol buildup is something that can happen with regular direct-to-film roll-to-roll production. And what happens when glycol oil burns off? It looks like smoke.
It does, yeah. It looks like smoke. Breathing it in is not something we want. And on top of that, can possibly catch fire. And one thing I didn't mention is a couple other things. We do have a damper on the top, so we can actually change how much makeup air is coming in from 10 to 100%. And then our exhaust fan here is also variable speed too.
All right, here's the burning question, Paul. How soon can our customers expect to have something like this available on our website from their local Vastex dealer? When's this guy dropping?
This is the first time we're showing this, so we're looking about 12 weeks out on this. But the great thing is you wait 12 weeks for this new dryer, but when you get it, 15-year heater warranty, 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty on this thing, so you'll have it for a long time.
Fantastic. You heard it from the man itself. This thing is super exciting. Make sure you stick tuned. Around the end of quarter 1, we can expect this on AAPrintSupplyCo.com. All right, had to stop by the Stahls Hotronix booth. You know they got the cover on the latest and greatest when it comes to heat press technology, but I haven't seen this before. Shauna, can you tell our audience a little bit what the heck's going on over here?
This is the dual air fusion with ProPlace IQ technology. This has 2 platens, so it will increase your productivity 40 to 60%. And then when you add the projection technology that we have, you upload your artwork, it projects down onto the screen in the exact right location with clear carrier technology. You just align the transfer to the light so you get perfect placement every time. Add this to the dual air fusion and your productivity through the roof.
This is insane. You know, our market has leaned so heavily into the direct-to-film. You take a look around, there's no shortage of printers, equipments. As far as speed, this seems like it's gonna help a lot of people with those placements, and it's a visual on screen that you set up beforehand.
Yeah, so we have IQ Cloud technology that comes as part of the package. There's no subscription. You can upload your artwork, your art department can send it to the projector for you, or you can have your operator do it right at the press.
This is awesome. All right, here's a burning question. How soon is something like this going to be available to our audience?
It's available now.
Busy day here at the trade show floor at the Impressions Expo. Had to stop by the SmartBlinks booth, check in with our boy Amir. We're trying to see, what do you guys got new for 2025?
Well, first of all, Asmam, you know we love all Americans, so thanks for stopping by. You know, we got plenty of new stuff. You wanna come check it out? So right here, we got our brand new, this is actually launching this month. We don't even have it in stock yet, but it is hitting the website probably as early as next week. It's 100% cotton, 15.5 ounce French terry. It's the most premium product that we've dropped probably in our history of being SmartBlinks. So we're super excited about this one. I mean, the industry is moving more towards a heavyweight, I'm sure you've heard.
We've seen it, Dave's seen it, and you're delivering it. This is awesome.
Perfect.
For our decorating audience, with the materials you're mentioning, obviously we talked about DTF pretty much applies to everything, but this would be suitable for a great DTG print, it sounds like.
For sure, 100%, because it is 100% cotton, so it's actually gonna be a perfect surface for it. You know, the yarn that we're using is also a 30 single, so it's gonna be really tightly knitted, which is gonna give you a nice surface area to just throw any of your favorite designs on.
Fantastic. If you guys stop by the All-American booth, you already know all of our DTG, DTF, our sample garments are printed, of course, on the SmartBlinks t-shirts. I think we might have to start stocking some of these. You said these are coming out this month, January?
Yes, so we're hopefully having them next week, so by the end of January, these should all be in stock. We got about 6 colors coming just to start, but honestly, the feedback at the show has been amazing, so I feel like we might have to bring in some more.
Fantastic. No, these colors look great. Can't wait for you guys to see this in person. All right, stopping in at our friends over at Express Screen. We got the pro, Kaylee, in the house. We wanted to check in, see what do you got new, what's exciting for 2025 we can share with our audience.
So here we have our My Screen A4, and we have a new feature where you can take a picture of somebody and then screen print it in less than 5 minutes. So am I allowed to show that to you?
Can you, please?
And I'm gonna take a picture of him real quick.
Oh, okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. In my app right here, I'm just gonna put Esteban in there, and then I'm gonna quickly put in a halftone, and then I'm gonna transfer it from my phone to the machine. Transfer. So the mesh right here is already pre-coated. All I'm gonna do is put it onto my frame real quick.
This is crazy, guys. This is usually a much more drawn out process. I have never seen screens remeshed this fast.
It's that easy. And then we already have the image transferred, so now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and burn our screen. Put that in there.
And guys, for those of you who print DTG, DTF, this is how this whole game started. Back in the day, you're printing film positives. You're coating these with the photosensitive chemical known as emulsion, and as Kaylee can attest to, it's a little sticky, a little messy sometimes, right?
It is. I mean, that's just screen printing in general. It's fun, but you will get a little messy. But this process makes it super, super easy.
Absolute.
We're almost about done.
That's wild. And like she was mentioning, usually it's in a dark room. You gotta dry that emulsion to the wet screen. You gotta burn the image into there with the film positive. This is wild.
We're done. We just burnt our screen. If you can see it, hopefully you can see it. And so now, once I'm done doing that, you can choose any material and do any ink. So I'm just gonna get a little paper right here.
Wait, we're gonna print this right now?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yes, sir. I wasn't joking. Wait, let me put that right there. And then let me just put some ink on there.
All right, screen print question. Are you a pusher or a puller?
Puller.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second. I was like,
You're good. That's how I was taught also.
and we're done.
Whoa!
We just screen printed that in less than 5 minutes.
That was
Very detailed.
entirely. That was insane, guys. What's the mesh count on this? The 220? It looks fine.
It's 120.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Guys, that's a lot of detail for a mesh count in that number. That was unbelievable time as far as preparation. And this is available now for people who want to get into screen printing?
Go ahead and talk to Kaylee and I'll get you a good quote.
Now, where can they find more information on your products, on your content, on your materials, on Express Screen? Where can they find out?
they will just see that we have more bigger sizes. This is the smallest one, so if you're not doing the small size, which I get, we have 3 other machines. This is the baby, and then right over there is the big Papa where it could do 20 by 24, 25 by 36. So same process, just kind of depends on your size.
Awesome sauce. You guys just saw it. Screen printing is getting more easy, more accessible, and much faster. Thank you so much for your time. Anything you want to leave our audience with?
Check out our Instagram and get us some views. You know, we need people to kind of realize screen printing is not that bad.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man, oh man, what a fun trade show. There's been a lot of walking, a lot of cool new toys, and hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions on any of the new products, apparel items, or innovations in this printing industry, let your questions be heard in the comment section down below. If you haven't done so already, hit that red subscribe button. We're your up-to-the-minute DTG, DTF, UV DTF, screen print, apparel, conveyor jars, the whole 9 yards. You're in the right place. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and drop a thumbs up. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this one. My name is Esteban. I'm coming to you live from the Impressions Expo 2025. We'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.